What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Tastemakers Palette, back at it again with another review. Hope that you are all well. Fall is in the air. It's kind of inspired me to do this video today. It's definitely jacket time. Today was like the first day below 70 since summer. Well, we're not in fall technically, but since kind of like toward the end of the summer months. So it's like, man, it's a reality check. Stepped outside and that chill hit my skin, and I, just started getting goosebumps and stuff. And I was like, all right, D, it's gonna be time for you to start, throwing on vests and light jackets. So, and then before you know it, it'll be time for coats. So, again, it inspired me to kind of to review some light jackets that I have here that I recently got in. So yeah, I'm gonna review two John Elliott, I guess you call them shackets, shirt jacket styles that I picked up. I have the John Elliott Scout overshirt, and I have the John Elliott Jupiter overshirt. Two dope renditions of shirt jackets, which are interchangeable. They give you the shirt look, but the warmth of a jacket. And, in regular, John Elliott style, just, fashionably dope, still sharp looking. So you could either dress them down or throw them on with joggers, or, whatever suits the occasion and whatever suits how you're feeling. You can pretty much, use these as a fit for whatever situation that is. The sizing is something that also inspired me to do a review on these as well, because the sizing is not traditional for John Elliott and not traditional for any shirt jacket that you'd see. So, if interested, after the review, based on, the style of it, or if you were just, saw these and these were on your radar, then there's a few tips in here in terms of sizing that you can, you could take from this video to help you, so that you don't have to, go back and do returns or just be dissatisfied with what you order or buy. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'll start with the John Elliott Scout overshirt because that's my favorite of the two. So the John Elliott Scout overshirt, man, this is just a really dope piece here. And so let's take a look at it. I got it in the colorway. It's like the enzyme wash. So I'm gonna button it up for you here so that you can get a good look at what it has to offer. Really dope piece. As I'm buttoning it, I'll get into the pricing. This is a very pricey piece. I think this originally retailed at $9.50. I'll get into my opinion about that retail price after reviewing the garment, but I was able to get it. There was a sale on Nordstrom.com. It was like $190. So I picked it up, and I had my eye on it, but I wasn't going to pay $9.50 for it. And when I saw it for $190, I just went ahead and picked it up. So, but here you have it. Scout overshirt, enzyme wash. You see that enzyme wash there? Always a dope look. It's kind of got a flow of charcoal and white and gray, light gray going through it, and that's just, I love the enzyme finish. Just really dope. I'm a big fan of grays and charcoals as well, just as a general color. So, this was right up my alley in terms of colorway. They have this in a couple of different colorways, like brown, honey, mustard, black, a couple of different colorways. And this is actually, I don't think this is the first season they released the Scout overshirt either. So last season they had some different colors as well. But so yeah, just nice puffy feel to it. Thermalite insulated. So Thermalite is the technology that's used to keep you warm in this shirt jacket. Top pocket here, nice and deep. Side pockets. So, it gives you that perfect hybrid between a shirt and a jacket, because you not have a shirt with side pockets, and you probably don't have too many jackets that have just kind of like that top shirt pocket like that. So just again, perfect hybrid features of a shirt jacket. Nice, regular collar, button snap front. Easy peasy, simple type approach. The hemming at the bottom, the back hemming is longer than the front. So you see that, really nice. Give you coverage on the back. So if it's a windy day and you get good coverage, to the back of the thigh, protecting you there. Button snap sleeves. So maybe if it's a warm day, you can kind of roll that sleeve up, or because it's so oversized, the oversized fit, it also lends itself to the length of the sleeves. So if it's just kind of sitting too far on your hand and you're uncomfortable with that, you can just unbutton it, roll it up. So that's a good look there. So, but here you have it. So here, the Scout overshirt is super oversized, and so I was so eager to cop this when I saw it at $190 versus $950 that I just copped it without doing any research at an XL, which is my normal size. And then I went to the website when it was on its way and started doing my research after. And so the website itself said, this is for an oversized look. For your regular size, go down one size. So I was haunted by that idea the whole time it was on its way. And sure enough, when I got it, it was just too big. So I'll show you what it looks like so that you can kind of make a judgment for yourself here. But yeah, let's try it on here. And yeah, man, I'm disappointed on that because I really like this jacket. This jacket is super nice. So what I'll have to do is hunt for a deal. I won't buy this for any more than what I paid for it in Nordstrom, and I'd actually honestly prefer less than $190 for this. But I do want it because I really like this. I got a couple of things that go really well with this. So the funny thing about it is when I try it on camera, it doesn't look that bad, and with the oversized movement being where it is now, this is kind of like the look that people are going for, but this just feels too sloppy for me. I tell you guys that I'm a minimalist kind of guy. So, like minimalism also lends itself, even if a piece is minimalist, but it has an exaggerated fit to it, either too tight or too large, that's no longer minimalist to me. That's you're stepping, into trends. But I mean, like, this is just too big, I would prefer it one size down, and I think that it would work perfectly there. This is the best way that I can show you as I pull it out to the sides. It's huge, man. It's huge. So I mean, as I'm reviewing it now, and I'm looking in the camera, it looks presentable and it looks like it can be done. But when I'm trying it on and when I'm looking in the mirror, it just looks ridiculous. It looks like old school 90s Missy Elliott. That look, that oversized kind of I can't stand the rain look. So, and for all of you dinosaurs out there that are dinosaurs with me, you know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about. But all around, it's such a dope jacket that it is registering on the other side of the camera as, even though it's oversized, it still looks good. So yeah, trying to get it in so you can see the collar here. Boom. And so yeah, it's a good look. The oversized thing is also cool too, because like right now I have a t-shirt under it, but if there was, if I had like a hoodie or, something heavy on under there, it would be a good look. But this oversized is like, I could put on a coat and then put this on over a coat. Yeah, it's just a little bit too big for me. Too big for my comfort. There are certain brands that strictly put out like oversized stuff. I did a review on Entire Studios, which is a dope brand out of Australia. And they got some dope oversized vests and coats. But, it kind of reminds me of that look, like real big type thing. So, yeah, not to knock the oversized movement, but too oversized is just not going to work for me. But this is dope. John Elliott Scout Overshirt. I recommend it. For the retail price, to me, honestly, is ridiculous. Hunt for those sales. I'm seeing it hovering around as low as $200. Would I say it's worth it? Yeah. I mean, if you like John Elliott, then you might, it's definitely worth it. I mean, and to each his own. To those who can have the budget to even hit it at $9.50 if you love John Elliott, not knocking you either. But for me, I would prefer to pay a little bit less. So I'm going to be hunting for this in the large because I really, really do like it. All right, so let's step to the next John Elliott overshirt that we have and see what makes it special. Alright, so here we have it. We have the John Elliott Jupiter overshirt. And this is also, so these overshirt jackets are pre-spring summer 2023 offers or parts of that offer. And yeah, I really, really like both of these. It's good that there's some variety in terms, like you put out two overshirt jackets that are slightly different in fit and finish and style. And I appreciate that because it's, you can buy both and still have two different looks. But so the main differences between the Jupiter and the Scout are, number one, the Jupiter is quilted. So you can see that quilted pattern stitched in. All right. And yeah, so this is the gray colorway, which is dope. And the one thing about the gray colorway that is special is that the nylon finish is different on the Jupiter than it is the Scout. This nylon finish is more of a shimmery sheen type look, kind of reminiscent of that Stone Island nylon metal, which is one of my favorite nylon finishes, especially through that brand. That Stone Island nylon metal is super dope. I don't know how they, Stone Island are the tech wizards of the game. They figured out a way to make nylon finish like a metal. It almost looks like an aluminum kind of finish. But I'm seeing a lot of brands follow suit. I saw Stone Island do it first, and I may be wrong about that. If they may not have been the first ones, but they definitely have mastered it. But John Elliott is following suit with that because this is the first time that I'm seeing them try to execute on that kind of nylon finish. And they execute it very well with this jacket. You can see the sheen, and it's kind of almost like it's not reflective at all. I don't want you to misunderstand me, but it almost has that feel because in certain lights you can see where that sheen quality is there, and in certain lights it looks flat, like in the absence of light, rather, it looks flat, which is dope. So you can get the flat look and you can get the sheen kind of look, and it gives you just enough sheen so you're not walking around here looking sparkly. So once again, John Elliott just knowing, being precise, and John Elliott is like that cook that actually cooks with measurements versus just gauging it and potentially making their food too salty. So dope finish there. In terms of features, same features as the Scout overshirt, top pocket there, side pockets there, button sleeves. Two buttons on the sleeves here versus the one button on the Scout overshirt, which is a little bit different. Another difference is like the buttons on the button front of the Jupiter have, there's like, they button all the way up, and then there's like a short button. They're all equally spaced out to the bottom except for the top two. The top two are very close together, and it gives you kind of that choker look on the Jupiter, which is kind of dope. There's also a tape system in the button placket on the Jupiter that I didn't see, that is not there on the Scout overshirt. So when I put them side by side, you'll see like you have this taping system here on the Jupiter, in between the buttons, and you can see that. And on the Scout, you don't have that. It just kind of like regular button look. So you got that though. The main differences. The Scout is also, it doesn't have that drop hem in the back, so it's even all around, and it's a little bit more tapered and tailored in the fit. So now I will say it is still slightly oversized, but I feel like I bought the Jupiter after the Scout, and I said to myself, I'm buying this in a large because I don't want the same thing to happen. And so it still fits, because I cannot fit large tops in John Elliott with traditional sizing. They're too small, and this one does fit. However, I do feel that this would fit much better as a true to size, and it would be a true oversized look at true to size, if that makes sense, versus the Scout being almost 1.5 to 2 sizes big. I think this Jupiter overshirt would be more of a half size oversized, which will be a little bit more doable. So let's take a look here. Let's try it on. Take a look. All right, and I'll step back and let you guys see what's going on there. So I'm going to start out here with the jacket buttoned, and then I'll unbutton it so that you can get a taste of what it looks like both ways. Alright, so this is the unbuttoned look, and as you can see off rip, this is the more tailored jacket. This is the more, clean cut, neater look here. And this is at a size large. So, really, really nice, kind of got that more of an elegant feel in terms of how it fits and such. So, this is what it looks like open here. And so yeah, really, really nice overshirt look. And yeah, I think, things like overshirts and vests, and there's such just subtle, cool ways to, to layer up and still splash a little bit of style on your outfit if you have the right tools. John Elliott, hands down as you can see throughout my channel, there's a lot of John Elliott reviews, and I always speak highly of the brand. It's one of the cornerstones of my closet. There's everything from joggers to jeans to jackets, and they have those kind of small pieces that you could just add to your wardrobe to, as the cherry on top type thing. So I definitely think these shirt jackets are that type of piece. And again, with the weather changing, it's perfect, on your way out the door to run to the store. It's 40, 50, 60 degrees, grab the shirt jacket and throw it on. You're going outside your back door to make a phone call, or you just want to talk outside or something like that. Throw on a shirt jacket real quick, keep yourself cool. You're going out to hang out, at the bar, whatever, and you need a little bit more. You got a t-shirt, but you really don't want to, put anything else on. You just slap the shirt jacket on over. Again, it's simple ways to be stylish and functional at the same time. So yeah, but anyway, that's it. I'm going to conclude the review. I appreciate you guys rocking with me during this review. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about the John Elliott overshirts, the Jupiter and the Scout. Will you be picking one up? Are you interested? What do you think about the prices? The prices are similar for both, but again, got this one for $140 at Saks. They just had a big sale. Yeah, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, comment, like. There is more to come. Got a couple of other reviews coming down the pipe. And yeah, keep it rolling in the comments about what you think about what we're reviewing. So once again, I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Thanks for watching the review. Peace and love. God bless. Till the next one.